I'm just so sad, that's all. I don't know what else to say. I'm sad.
Yes, Master.
All around nowadays, it's all bad news everywhere.
Yes.
More than ever before, everywhere, naturally or unnaturally. It's all about destruction and death, suffering, sickness, sorrow and pain everywhere.
Yes.
So, 6 months is what heaven negotiated with me. Originally, it was only 1 month.
Understand, Master.
That's that, huh? C'est La Vie. That's it. That's what it is.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
So why not longer than 6 months, Master?
Because the karma of the world is so heavy. I told you it's shaken heaven and earth. And the human race has been given many, many warnings, many, many leniencies, and must repeat it, forgiveness. And they don't change. The humans don't change. So whoever doesn't change has to go their way,
Yes, Master.
not the heaven's way. Heaven cannot accept this type of behavior, a cruel and uncompassionate way. No love, no kindness, killing anything just to fill their stomach, or just go killing anything, anybody, just to steal their land, their food, their property, or their country, whatever.
Yes, I
Yes.
understand, Master.
Just because they have power, they have murdering machines. So if heaven continues to be lenient, then humans continue to be this barbarous way. That's why
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
I was the last call, and I even have been bargaining with them to get that 6 months. Otherwise, they told me 1 month only. All right, so it's up to humans now. I've done my best.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Well, we're just wondering, after the 6 months, is the world going to accelerate to more destruction?
Yeah, it looks like so, no?
Yes.
There are disasters and murdering everywhere, not just in the war, between children and between parents to children, even everywhere. It's like a crazy war.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Sometimes anybody just goes wild and has like road rage and then just killing anyone, children, babies, anything. And even nowadays, animals also attack humans more often than before. Even monkeys in Japan or in India were snatching babies and killing them, and also killing or hurting adult humans for no reason. And even buffalo, cows, the whole herd chasing one man, for example, like that. But luckily he escaped. But this behavior is unusual. Normally cows don't attack humans.
That's right.
Yes, Master.
So many things on the internet. I don't want to remember them all. You guys can look everywhere. There are sudden fires, sudden floods, sudden landslides, sudden ice melting, all kind of things. There are some ice melting in Europe that even changed the border between Italy and Switzerland.
Wow.
Yes, everywhere there is something. And there are droughts and floods everywhere. People are hungry, starving everywhere. I mean, in normal times, in different countries. And still have to make war, threaten to make war. Don't give people peace and normalcy to get on with their lives. The world is going bankrupt because of the pandemic already.
Yes.
Yes.
The pandemic doesn't just infect people's health. It infects the economy and many other aspects of human life. And then on top of that, the harvest is lost,
Yes.
Yes, Master.
and famine, war, and many weird diseases coming up even.
Yes.
Okay, now you know. Heaven does not want to be lenient anymore. God doesn't want this type of human race anymore. Do you understand me?
Yes,
Yes.
Master, I understand.
Probably they will have to go to hell and be washed and cleansed and repaired or whatever forever until they really are done, until they really understand what it's like to suffer, to have endless pain like that. Well, if they ever will be born again this time, I'm not sure if they will even remember They will be made to forget.
Yes.
And then they will do bad things again. If it's like a habit, it will be recycled with them, with each of their incarnations. I just hope everybody listens to heaven's mandate. Just turn vegan and make peace, that's all.
Yes.
Yes.
To turn vegan is also like making peace. Making peace for yourself, for your conscience, and making peace for the animal people. And stopping war. That is also making peace.
Yes.
Both are making peace. But for the sake of language clarity, we say be vegan, make peace, as if it's two separate things. But actually, they are only one thing, making peace.
Yes.
Making peace with God by not killing His creation, by not making war and killing His children. The animal people are also God's children because He has made them, He has made humans, and He has also made animal people. Both are His creation, His children. So make peace with God, nah? No more killing of any of the beings that God has created. Make peace with animal people. Be vegan. Turn vegan. Make peace with humanity. No more war. These two peacemaking actions mean making peace with God anyway.
Yes.
Without making peace with God, we have nothing to cling to. We have nothing to protect ourselves. So we just have to go down to hell to see whether or not hell will be able to clean out all the trace of any sin, any unpeaceful action against God.
Yes.
So that's what will happen to the souls who don't turn around and repent and make peace with God by not creating war, by not killing or eating animal people. Is that clear?
Yes, very clear. Thank you, Master. Master, is there any other way at all to save the world?
That's what I hope for. But I was told there's a word called Punisher word, which heaven has assigned to make the judgment according to all this terrible, brutal karma of our world. And they want to destroy the whole planet and immediately. Yes, they can do that because that is their job. They have equipment, they have power, they have everything they need for punishment. That's why that plane is called the Punisher world. Just like when we call the hell world or the physical world.
Yes.
There's one is called the Punisher world. And that word is very strict. To the millimeter or nanometer. Nothing escapes them and they will tolerate nothing.
My gosh.
So don't ask me why 6 months.
Yes.
It's normally 1 month with bargaining, exchanging, and negotiating.
Yes.
And I was even told that I should shut down Supreme Master television and let the world think.
Oh my God.
Yeah, many things I cannot even tell you.
Yes.
But this I could because, well, there's nothing worse.
Yes.
Whether I tell or not tell, it cannot be worse.
Understand.
I'm very sad. I don't feel peaceful these days. Even I don't meditate well. I have to stand up or do walking meditation. Small steps, inside or outside the room.
Yes.
So now you understand.
Yes.
I don't eat well, I don't sleep well. And all these leaders of the world still want to kill each other and kill humans to add more trouble, like helping heaven to destroy the world, to destroy humans for their own position, for their own opinions, or for their own gain or fame, and beyond sorrow.
It feels so hopeless.
Yeah. So when I was told that I should shut down Supreme Master television altogether and let the world think, I said, no, not yet. Well, at least not this. I'm still I'm still fighting, hoping.
Thank you, Master.
I just hope I can.
We hope so.
In this time of our world, all the scientists already warn us of. I just read the news on the internet. They say scientists warn of devastating mass extinction event caused by climate change.
Wow.
They say that it's time for humans to prepare for extinction because climate change keeps heating the world up.
Yes.
And now even the planet is spinning faster. Imagine if it's spinning out of control. Like there's no more force to hold it stably.
Yes.
And then it will be just like a spinning top.
Yes.
And there's no need to even make war. We will all die. Why don't they just come down and think of their future?
Yes.
They should concentrate more on heaven, on God, and pray for forgiveness, repenting, and stop killing animals, people, and humans. Stop even thinking about it. Then maybe God will bestow some leniency. That's what I am praying for.
Yes.
But I alone, what can I do, huh? And some group of you,
Yes.
my disciples and our group, is nothing compared to the whole world and the whole karma of the planet, of humans.
Understand.
The atrocity can never be compared to anywhere else except hell. So I hope all these leaders think of the priority, their own souls, their own liberation after they leave the world, or in case the world spins out of control. Because climate change keeps heating up the atmosphere.
Yes.
And if it's heated more than expectation, then we are all doomed. Then we will have nothing.
Right.
No need to make war, man. My God, you should be thankful that you're still alive, and the planet is still here, and the world is still here. Not to talk about trying to destroy anything or killing anyone, including animal people.
Yes.
Well, be vegan, make peace. That's all they have to do. And help each other. Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Meaning, stop killing and eating animal people. Stop making war and help each other wherever needed.
Yes.
That's all they have to do. It's not difficult. God doesn't ask a lot from us, does it?
No.
It doesn't.
It's a very reasonable, very simple thing. And it's for our own good even.
Yes.
God doesn't even ask, oh, you have to worship me, fear me, or anything. Or else, no. Just be vegan.
Yes.
To cool the planet. To restore the beneficial, peaceful energy. And stop making war. Not hurting others the way you don't want to be hurt.
Yes.
And that's it. And help each other, whoever needs.
Yes.
That's all there is. It's all for the humans' benefit. Nothing for God there, is there?
No.
It's not.
Right now, God also cannot do much. Doesn't want to, because the lamenting, the crying, the pain from all other creations, including humans and animal people, are really wrenching everyone's heart from heaven to earth.
Yes.
Gosh.
And the Punisher world will not let anyone escape. That's their job. And this time, they're getting more power to do their job. They can just wipe the whole world out in a blink of the eye.
Gosh.
That's it.
Yes.
But it's still hanging on in there because the saints, the sages, and the practitioners are still praying for more leniency, more time. But I don't know how much more time will be given to us. How long, how much more leniency will be granted to humanity. I am praying.
Yes.
But I am not sure anymore. I can't say anything anymore. No vision in front of me right now, these days, that anything can be helped.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I just hope they all wake up and save themselves. Instead of killing others, they have to save themselves.
Yes.
Everyone died with nothing. That's what Alexander the Great message was for all humanity, for all warmongers in the world.
Yes.
I just hope they remember that. Okay, any questions?
Master said that Master would give people 6 months to turn vegan and to repent so that Master could bring them to heaven. Why only 6 months, Master?
Only 6 months. Originally, it was only 1 month. And I bargained with heaven. Then I got 6 months.
Oh.
Within 6 months, if they truly repent, like from harming the animal or people because of killing them or eating them or hurting them in any way, or making war, harming people by war, and many other similar crimes.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yes, Master.
If they repent all that, whatever misdeeds they have done, and won't do them again, and turn vegan, then I have an excuse to take them to heaven within 6 months. That's my last offer. Why 6 months from now? Because at the moment, there's no other solution available.
Oh. After 6 months, if they don't turn vegan and repent, Master, what will happen to the people?
What will happen? I was also asking that. They will have to try harder to be vegan and try harder to repent. And they have to fend for themselves. They have to do it themselves. No one will help them anymore after that.
Oh.
Even if they get initiation anywhere else, it's not the same.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And the people who were initiated by me, of course, they will go to heaven. Low heaven or high heaven accordingly. But of course, they also have to sincerely want it and also continue with veganism.
Yes,
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 Master.
Otherwise, it also doesn't work.
Yes, yes.
Understand.
It's not just because you initiate it, then it's guaranteed. It is guaranteed if you follow the instruction and work at it.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
But it's very easy anyway, right? You guys do it every day, you know it.
Yes,
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 Master.
Just like taking a rest even. And then you go further up to heaven. It's very simple. But initiation and knowing the instruction and continuing to work, meditating every day is good for you anyway.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Even lower heaven or higher heaven is guaranteed. Unless that person comes in just for different purposes, not for wanting to go home.
Yes, yes.
Understand.
People sometimes are not sincere. So even if you're initiated, but you're not sincere and don't continue to practice accordingly, then also you will be cast out of this salvation scheme.
Oh.
So that's what it is. But how many people believe in all this? I offer, I told it, it costs them nothing.
We thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Everyone's welcome. Pray whenever you have a little time. And whenever you take your meditation also. Not just for vegan, but peace for Taiwan. Not just for Ukraine.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
I'm just telling you to pray for peace. Okay, that's all.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Whatever happens, happens.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
God bless.
God
bless, Master.
Thank you, Master.
God protect.
With profound gratitude, we appreciate Benevolent Master's loving concern and wisdom on the rise of challenging events throughout the world, including those affecting the future of Taiwan or Formosa. We deeply pray that peace on the island will be sustained. May we always act in harmony with the divine laws, including nonviolence against animal, people, and humans, thereby assuring many years ahead of freedom, kindness, and prosperity for our world. Wishing beloved Master serenity and the best of health, safeguarded by all heavenly protectors. This clip will be aired with more subtitles later today. To learn what else Supreme Master Ching Hai shared related to these topics, including relevant stories from her past, please tune in for the full broadcast of this conference on Between Master and Disciples at a later date. Also, for your reference, please check out the previous related fly-in news or Between Master and Disciples conferences, such as Fly-in News, Important Information from the Chief of COVID, Energy Radiating into Our Planet, Only Peacemakers Can Go to Heaven, In the Hour of Heaven's Judgment, Wake Up and Be Vegan Now, etc. To view these and more related fly-in news and Between Master and Disciples conferences, please visit suprememastertv.com and search for Pray for Peace.